Welcome to an essential and in-depth discussion on organizational memory exploitation, a critical and often underappreciated concept that every business leader must grasp to protect their company in today's complex corporate landscape. This concept refers to the deliberate misuse of a company's historical data, entrenched processes, or outdated assumptions by malicious actors who use them to gain unauthorized access, disrupt operations, or cause substantial harm to the organization. While organizational memory is incredibly valuable as a repository of collective knowledge and experience, it can unfortunately become a significant vulnerability if it is not properly managed, regularly updated, and critically evaluated. Outdated assumptions and practices often persist within companies due to organizational inertia, a lack of systematic critical review, or the common mindset of, "that's how we've always done it," which can blind leaders to emerging risks. These deeply ingrained beliefs, which may have been perfectly valid in the past, can now create dangerous blind spots within security protocols, operational procedures, and overall risk management strategies. Sophisticated attackers actively hunt for and seek out these specific weaknesses, exploiting historical data, forgotten policies, or legacy knowledge to cleverly bypass even the most advanced current defenses. For example, they might leverage old employee credentials that were never fully decommissioned, exploit unpatched legacy systems still in use, or draw on publicly available information from past incidents to craft highly sophisticated and targeted phishing attacks. A real-world instance of this could involve an attacker using detailed knowledge of a company's former acquisition, such as old vendor names or partnership details, to convincingly impersonate a trusted old vendor or partner in communications. This type of exploitation frequently slips under the radar and goes undetected for extended periods because it relies on seemingly legitimate internal knowledge that automated security systems are unlikely to flag as unusual or suspicious activity. To effectively mitigate these insidious risks, organizations must implement robust, multi-layered strategies that comprehensively address both the technical vulnerabilities and the human elements involved in security. Conducting regular, thorough, and comprehensive reviews of all existing policies, operational procedures, and digital assets is absolutely paramount for maintaining a secure environment. This vital process specifically includes auditing and revoking unnecessary access permissions, meticulously updating configurations on legacy systems, and systematically retiring or archiving outdated information that no longer serves a purpose. Fostering a strong culture of critical thinking across the entire organization is equally vital to staying ahead of evolving threats. Employees at all levels should be actively encouraged to question long-established norms, challenge the status quo, and promptly report anything that seems even slightly unusual, regardless of whether it appears to be just a minor deviation from standard practices. Dedicated training programs must specifically target the dangers of organizational memory exploitation, equipping staff with the knowledge to identify subtle signs of such threats and respond effectively and decisively. By taking a proactive stance in challenging outdated assumptions and continuously updating practices and protocols, companies can dramatically reduce their overall attack surface and enhance resilience. This forward-thinking approach ultimately transforms what were once potential vulnerabilities into powerful strengths, ensuring that organizational memory consistently serves as a strategic asset rather than a hidden liability. Thank you for joining us today in this important exploration of how to effectively safeguard your organization against the subtle yet incredibly potent threat posed by organizational memory exploitation.